Hello, people of the world. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for tuning back in with me, Morgan Elizabeth. I am here today with Acne Beautiful, and we're going to spend a few minutes talking about fear. Yeah! But before we jump right on in for this short video clip, I want to let you guys know that I am working on establishing a date and a time, a day and a time for the live videos. So if you do have any suggestions in terms of what works for you, let me know. I know most of the people who have been watching these so far are friends, family, colleagues, acquaintances, etc. But if you do know anybody that you think this material would resonate with, please go ahead and share it. Go ahead and share it, because I can only reach so many people on my own, and I really, really, really want this information, if it's going to be helpful to somebody, to get into their hands. So I need all of you to help me out, and I really appreciate that. And speaking of appreciation, I'm going to share a little something with you that I discovered today in my notes. I thought it was so funny. So as I was reviewing my notes, I came across the words Appreciation Nation. I thought, what the heck? What is that? I don't remember typing that, but I like it, and I'm going to use it. I think autocorrect got the best of me, but I think it's like a really fitting term for our country right now, maybe even the world. But, you know, since we are here in the USA, let's go ahead and apply it to our country. So from now on, Appreciation Nation. All the way. Okay, great. So now that we got that out of the way, let's jump right in. So, like I said, the topic today is fear. Everything that I'm going to talk about today is definitely related to the first two videos as well. So we're just kind of building on the foundation that has been set. We're providing each other reminders because, hey, let's face it, every freaking day that we wake up, we need some reminders. We need some love. We need some gentle love and reminders for ourselves, how to best take care of ourselves, right? And in this case, it includes your skin, our skin, all of our skin. Oh my gosh, the skin, the face, we show the world, the largest organ in our body. Woo! And next time, I'm definitely going to get into some food. So I am building us up for that, for the nutritional component. Yeah! All right. I'm sure in no time I'm going to be changing my position. I already feel my legs falling asleep. I'm not sure why I'm so gravitated to this bathroom, but I will probably also change up my location. Okay. So let's jump right into it. What are some things that you think about when you think of the word fear? There's a really cool acronym out there. There are many acronyms for the word fear, but there's one that I just adore. Feel free to use it. I didn't come up with it. I just really like it. Okay, fear. False evidence appearing real. Ooh, fear. Let's say that again. False evidence appearing real. That's really interesting. Okay, so we're going to take that. We're going to run with it. Some other things that I think about when I think of the word fear. Fight or flight, obligations, judgment, self-criticism, shame, guilt. Oh my God, so many, so many. Something that's really, really interesting to me, the emotions, the really, really deep-rooted reptilian brain, limbic brain emotions of, I almost said fear, of shame and guilt are actually very highly linked to acne and our skin, which is fascinating to me. That's something that I have known but discovered a long time ago, but it is a very sort of controversial way of thinking about acne. Okay, so here we go. Number one, step one is to let go of the fear, which sounds so easy, but is so hard, so hard. I keep seeing my hair. I haven't had a haircut since December because, well, there's no place to go. But that will be changing soon. I will have to wear a mask to the place, which I'm not freaking thrilled about, but I will do it because this hair needs to be cut. All right, so step one is letting go of the fear, but how the heck do you do that? Well, we actually need step two in order to achieve step one. And step two is changing your programming. Woo! Which is exactly what I talked about last week. So if you missed that, or if you need a little reminder, go back and listen to video number 2, because that will give you all of the information you need in terms of getting a head start on changing your programming, your autopilot. Step 3 is to center yourself. See my little guy there behind me? One of the things, one of the many tools that is integrated into my daily routine of centering. So being out in nature, that alone can be super centering, super grounding for people. Maybe for you, it's having a phone call with somebody whom you really trust and you can open up with. If that's centering for you, do that. Some people need to be alone in order to feel centered, while others really need to be out and about with other people in order to find their center. So everybody's different. Find what works for you. But even if you are like an extreme extrovert, I venture to guess that having some really quiet alone time where you're not in front of a screen either, and you can just listen to the thoughts coming in, that can be pretty centering too. Okay, it's just like learning to find that that place that's comfortable. And usually you have to go through the discomfort to get to the comfort, which is funky. Okay, so as you find ways to center yourself, what I want you to take notice of is that as you are in that place of grounding yourself, where you're starting to actually feel more grounded and not just like woo from the whole day, what you're really starting to experience is this feeling of being neutral, which is something that I really want you guys to all get to in terms of getting to the place where you can make changes to your skin or anything else in your life. All right, so being neutral, I gotta refer to my notes here. Why is it so important to be neutral, and what the heck is that? It's the little spaces within your day that you are able to say, you know, I don't really need to attach an opinion to this. I don't really need to attach a value to this. I'm just gonna take it in as information. Just like I said in video number 2, let the information come in, observe it, even if you want to imagine yourself coming out of your body and like standing right here and just kind of looking over as the observer, it actually makes it feel a little bit lighter. You can almost laugh at yourself, you know, oh, what are you thinking? Or, oh, look at you down there freaking out about this or that. Finding that neutral space actually helps you move forward. So finding that neutral space is a really integral step to setting up the space for you to find the best way to clear your own skin. Because even though there are lots of tips and tricks that I'm going to share with you along this whole journey, the actual process that unfolds is super different for every person. And that's also what makes it really cool. And that's what makes us all so individual. And that is also what makes us help appreciate ourselves as individuals. Okay, step number 4, we're going to integrate the right foods prepared in the right ways. And that's something I'm going to talk about in the next video. So, getting back to the fear, what do we do with it? Here's where that appreciation nation comment comes in. We want to transform the fear through appreciation. Appreciation nation, sure, but through appreciation and through understanding. That is really what is going to allow you to rise above this place of I want, I need, I've gotta have, that place of attachment to what it is that you want. Wanting something is not the problem. It's the attachment that comes along with it that actually creates disharmony and then allows like the fear to creep in when something's like not quite working out right. Okay. The other thing that really happens when we are in this state is we get to grow. And when we're growing, we reveal new and fresh layers of ourselves all the time, like peeling the onion. Whoop, oh, there's another layer. Whoop, oh, there's another layer. And who the heck doesn't want that, right? Right? Okay, we all do. We all do. All right, I gotta make this snappy here. I just got a message. My mom's ready for me to come over. It's time to get to work. The other kind of work. I've already done 2 other types of work today. Ooh, I'm losing my train of thought. Okay, back to the fear. So next, we want to make sure that we're making our choices about what we're putting in our body, what we're putting on our skin, how we're feeling about our skin, and anything else in our life from a place of non-obligation, no attachment, and I want to say high vibration. Okay, one word that I really love. High vibe, high frequency, high energy, etc., etc. Otherwise, you're really not helping yourself. We're just not helping ourselves. So just be aware. Be super aware of the choices you're making. Again, refer back to video 1 and 2 for some tips on cultivating that awareness. All right, so yes, my left foot has officially fallen asleep. I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. You have everything that you can get from me in terms of clearing your skin already within yourself. So I want you to know that. I want you to believe that right from the very, very start. Okay, next. When we suppress our being, when we suppress our light, when we suppress our energy and emotions, health issues can and most likely will arise. So, did anyone say acne? Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God, my foot is totally asleep. So this again comes back to trusting yourself. Just trust yourself. Sometimes it can just take putting a hand on your heart. Sometimes you need to actually look yourself in the mirror, in your own eyes, and say, I love you, okay? You can say it any way you want. I love you, and your name. I effing love you. I love you so much. Whatever it is, however it takes to get that out of your mouth, just say it. Say it. Say it over and over and over again until you see yourself in your own eyes, in the mirror. It's really freaking powerful. Really powerful. I remember the first time I did that, I was 24, and the health coach that I had at the time asked me, do you love yourself, Morgan? And I looked at her like she was nuts. Like, of course I love myself. Are you crazy? And then she had me practice that, and I could barely even do it the first time looking myself in the mirror. It's different when you look yourself in the mirror and say that. Yeah, I actually started crying right away. I was like, whoa, powerful, powerful stuff. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. Okay, so here we are. We are letting go of our fear. We're letting go of our obligations and expectations. We are centering ourselves within. We are integrating great foods, cooked in healthy ways. Boom. What are we doing? We are working on manifesting our clearest skin ever. And by letting go of those expectations, did you hear me? Let go of those expectations. What happens then is if you're thinking, if you're thinking to yourself, I can get clear skin by doing X, Y, and Z, because so-and-so told me so, or I read this here and there, I should do this or that, I have to buy this product. I want you to just let go of that. Even if there really is something out there that is going to help you, that's besides the point. Right now, I want you to let go of all of that, because what I want for you as we really jump into all of this and peel back those layers is I want for you to be open to however the heck it is going to happen for you. That's right. I'll say that again. I want you to be open to however it is going to happen for you. Okay, so if you are listening to this and you're thinking, I am not even trying to clear my skin, well, apply this to whatever it is that you want in life. And like I said before, if you know somebody that this might resonate with who is struggling with their skin, please go ahead and share it with them. Because I can't reach all the people that I want to reach. And I am just starting out in terms of putting this information out there in a new way, something that really resonates with myself and something that I've been putting together for years now. So go ahead and share. The last thing I'm going to say before I wrap up this video, this short video that still happened to be 17 minutes long and counting, is that here we are on Earth. And what is this place? What the heck is this place anyway? Well, one of my favorite authors has said time and time again in different ways, Earth School is for mastering how to manipulate energy. Don't think of the word manipulate as a bad word. I know it has this very negative connotation attached to it. Just take it in and let it sit with yourself. Anyway, that was my friend Dolores Cannon who said that. Not a personal friend, but a friend in my heart, somebody that I love dearly and is no longer on this physical plane with us. But yeah, you might want to check her out. Read some of her books. She's a very interesting person. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. It is time to get to work. Farewell for now. Appreciation Nation. Yeah. See you guys next time.